So we're gonna take the L end of this, what do they call it? Flow control lever, and put it into this slot like this of the calibration plate. Then we're gonna install one end of the shutter link into end of flow control lever. So I'm gonna go over here. We're gonna grab this piece and we're going to put it in this lever like that. And then step 5 is going to be to slide a lever down between hopper and spike assembly and install other end of shutter link into shutter arm. This picture is very dark and hard to see. Okay, so way down at the bottom here, there's another arm. And we gotta slide that other end into that. So you need to push this arm way down until you can slide it in. I don't know how well you can see that. If I can tilt it back more. And you can see I have this end in here. So slide that in, and then if you pull back up, it'll lock that in to where it needs to be. Step 6 is slide lever up to align the pivot hole with hopper hole and fasten it with a 5/16 by 1.5 inch hex bolt. Large washer, let's see, inside out, and second large washer and lock nut from the outside. So those bigger pieces that came off earlier, these guys, we're gonna put back on. So from the outside, we're gonna be putting the second large washer and the lock nut. So therefore, on the inside portion, we're gonna bring the bolt through. And I don't know how well you can see this, but I'll show you when we're done. We're gonna, oh sorry, I'm missing a washer. Put the washer in there, another washer on the outside, and the lock nut. Tighten the lock nut until the lever has sufficient drag to hold its position when released. So, we're going to grab our 1/2 inch tool again and tighten it down. And of course, we're working around these tines, so be very careful. You don't want to stab yourself with them. And it says to tighten until there's sufficient drag, so it seems pretty good to me. After some use, I'll have to adjust that more, but it seems like it's tight in there. I'll move you in closer so you can see. That's what your setup looks like there. And at the bottom. And then of course the inside is just going to be the hex head and a washer. So that is assembling that flow control lever.